Welcome back to SourceFed. I'm Steven Suptic, and believe me when I tell you, I'm an entrepreneur, so I understand big business and even words like equity.
Cool. I'm Candace Carrizales, and what does equity mean?
Well, Candace, it's the amount of stake you have in a company.
I f***ing love steak.
I can't eat lobster anymore because I have an allergy, so steak is my go-to meat now. And now that we've built up credibility regarding our business knowledge, it's time to lay into you with some hot business facts.
I have to go to lunch. Bye, guys.
Okay, bye. Oh, no. She's gone. All right, Ken, you're now Candace Carrizales. I want you to say, I'm a freak for the news. Candace Carrizales' replacement wasn't really working out, so Candace decided to come back in and replace her replacement. It all made sense.
I'm a freak for the news.
It's time to lay into you with hot business facts. And not just any facts. These are the most hated companies in America.
Surprisingly, Walmart managed to etch out of the top 10. Ugh, I love their bread and price of Kraft macaroni and cheese.
But you know who doesn't love their prices on bread and Kraft macaroni and cheese?
Who?
Local businesses, Candace. Walmart has a long-standing tradition of paying its employees jack squat while undercutting local businesses with their ridiculously low prices.
I'll never buy bread again.
Number 10. Sprint. They have the worst customer service ratings of any company in the wireless telephone service industry, and over half of their customers have reported bad experiences with them. I myself was on a Sprint plan for over 2 years, and during those years I got diabetes. Not impressed with their company service, I'll tell you that.
Number 9, Sears.
My dad worked for Sears.
Number 8, Dish Network.
What the f***? Is that company is still around?
Yeah, I guess, but I just thought people use Hulu and Netflix now.
Well, surprisingly, the reason Dish Network's one of the most hated companies in America is not because it failed to adapt to changing times, but rather that it has awful customer service, and 62% of their employees hate working there.
Number 7, Spirit Airlines.
Oh, actually, I just took Spirit Airlines on a trip to see my parents. The flight wasn't bad at all. I had 3 mini tequilas and a bunch of peanuts, and the flight attendant told me I looked and sounded like Tyler Joseph.
Well, supposedly Spirit Airlines is known for their terrible customer service, only made better by cutthroat prices. Unfortunately, other airlines took notice of Spirit's business model and decided to lower prices without being as shitty. I only fly Southwest. Not a sponsor, but might as well be.
Number 6, drumroll please, is Facebook. That's right, the media mogul Mark Zuckerberg is back at it again with terrible privacy policies that people just can't stand.
People are constantly complaining about Facebook. At what point are you complainers just gonna delete your damn account? It's free. If they want to take your birth date and sell it to Hot Topic, they should.
Speaking of Hot Topic, here's number 5. Hot Topic. Just kidding, it's Wells Fargo Bank.
Well, no shit, they're on the list. They were all scamming people out of money by opening accounts people didn't open and then charging them because their accounts were empty. Real chill, Wells.
They also made fake credit card accounts to meet quotas. Once again, real chill, Wells.
Number 4, we have fashion giant McDonald's.
What? I like McDonald's. I've never had an issue besides the diarrhea.
Once again, this company's on the list because of poor customer service. The ACSI, or the American Consumer Satisfaction Index, rated McDonald's the worst for customer service out of 17 different competitors.
Number 3 is a pharmaceutical company by the name of Milan, not to be confused with Disney movie Mulan.
Nobody would confuse those two.
What Candace didn't know is that I confused both of them immediately.
So why is Milan on this list?
Huh? The city in Italy?
What was the conversation we just had?
I don't remember anything after 5 seconds.
Milan's here because they raised the prices of life-saving drugs. For instance, the EpiPen, they increased it from $114 in 2007 to over $600 right now.
That's like when Toblerone made their chocolate smaller.
Not quite.
Number 2, Bank of America.
Oh good, another bank.
Anyone remember when banks caused the economy to crash and burn because they were giving people loans that were disguised as AAA but were more like a B cup? What we need to remember as Americans is that loans are nothing like boobies. Believe it or not, subprime mortgages are back, baby, and people are just as uninformed as ever, but who cares? Nobody learns. We're all gonna be living in a poverty-stricken fever dream in a decade anyway.
And last, number 1, Comcast.
That's right, an internet service provider and television service company takes the first spot on this list above a company that literally ruined America.
I don't use the internet.
So without first-hand experience, we really can't judge this number 1 spot. So we got a Comcast expert who can't be named to provide insight on Comcast as a customer. Anonymously.
Yeah, I was paying like $40 a month and then they hiked it up to $110. I should probably call them to fix that. I should have called to fix a lot of things. My marriage, for instance. But I was weak. I gave up and now she's living with Irving.
So what company do you hate the most? Let us know in the comments down below. I'm Candace Carrizales.
And I'm goodbye, babies.
Also, please help click the damn bell icon next to the subscribe button so you know when we upload new videos. The subscription button is broken.
He's completely fine and that was a different day. Does that matter to PETA at all?
That's even worse. That means that they saw this
you want me to?
You look good.
Thanks.
You look fucking hot. I love looking at my friend in his underwear.
Just an average slope.
You look...